The Trauma Bond Podcast with Chaz
and Nicole.
I never know how to start these anymore. I feel like we should have an intro.
Dun, dun, dun. Trauma Bond Podcast. I'd like to start out by saying how ashamed I am of how bummish we were today.
Yeah, well,
I mean, like, we did nothing.
you started it. I wasn't feeling well.
Me neither. I was hungover.
That's different.
Wingsgiving took a turn, okay? I got too drunk.
Yeah.
Story of my life.
Off of 5 Trulies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot for me, though.
Or not Trulies, they were
White Claws.
White Claws, same
But that's
thing.
a lot for me. 5?
It is a lot, yeah.
So, yeah, I just...
Are they the same as beer as far as alcohol
I
content?
think it's 5%. Not sure how much is in beer.
I mean, like a Bud Light, I think it's like 5, 5.5, something like that.
Oh,
it's the same
well
as
then
a light
5
beer.
beers, yeah.
I think it's the same as a light beer.
Yeah. I think like my problem was like I started like feeling tipsy after 3. I shouldn't have drank.
Going.
Yeah, I shouldn't have drank the last 2.
Know your fucking limits. You're an adult.
I know. But yeah, we're really bummish today.
Yeah.
We did a lot of cuddling and trash TV watching.
Well, we had to catch up on it.
Yeah.
We had a lot to catch up on.
It's weird that I didn't get any shit for wearing pajamas right now.
I told you what the problem was.
Okay.
Now, while you have this blanket, I don't
It's
understand.
so cold in your house.
Is it?
Yes. And you know I'm not usually cold.
Yeah. You've been really cold since yesterday, so maybe you should go see a doctor.
I got the COVID.
Don't say it's not funny. I had a party yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I do not. I don't. I do not, guys.
Yeah, keep that to yourself.
No, it's cold out.
It is cold. It's now starting to get colder in the days.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I've
But
just
it's
been
still
cold.
freezing at night.
Yeah. But, yeah.
So what I was saying was, I don't know. I listen to a lot of podcasts and I try to get ideas of like, how should we start the show? Some podcasts, they do intros, which I'm like, that's not really our style. I don't think we need to be like, hey, welcome back. This is Chaz with my co-host Nicole. Like, I don't think we need to do that. But I don't know, it just feels weird.
I've listened to a couple where they kind of just do what we do and just kind of start recording like in the middle of their conversation.
Oh.
So I don't think it's bad.
I don't know. Anybody has any feedback on how we should start these? Because it just seems awkward at first. I think it's only awkward when it's just 2 of us. When there's a guest, it's not so bad because usually I have it already going just to get them warmed up.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we don't want to make it awkward.
No.
Or forced.
Right. It's got to be authentic.
Authentic. Yeah, exactly. That's my favorite word right now.
I know. You use it way too much.
I know.
That and run of the mill, which I taught you and I regret.
Just your everyday run of the mill dick.
Yeah. Is that how it started? No.
I don't know.
I said no because you say that because it's insulting. I said it because I said you were just your average run of the mill girlfriend.
Yeah. Yeah, what a rude thing to say.
In context, it was funny.
Nobody's laughing now.
You were laughing then, so.
And I just laughed.
Yeah.
I'm a loser.
No, it's okay. We have an update that I meant to say several podcasts ago because people were asking about Marissa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So Marissa ended up going on that date from the dating service. Well, she was scheduled to go on that date from the dating service, but
and it got canceled.
Scheduling conflict. And then during that time, she met someone on one of the dating apps, and she went to go meet with them for dinner, and that guy ended up standing her up, and she ended up meeting someone else while she was being stood up for that date.
Yeah.
And then
which is a super meet cute in my opinion.
I guess that's a girl thing. I don't even know what meet cute
Well, she
means.
she said she wanted to meet cute and her fantasy was to be at Target and she falls
Damsel
down
in
and
distress.
why the fuck are you tripping in Target, girlfriend?
Yeah.
Like
So she went on the date with the new guy who just found her while waiting on another date. They went on a couple dates and then she said then it just got weird because I don't know if they were like making out or what, but then he just like decided to choke her in like a sexual way, but she just wasn't into it. And I was like, that's weird that he would think that you would be into it.
A lot of girls are though.
Yeah, but like know
your audience.
Yeah. There's no part of her where I'm like, she probably likes to be choked. look at you and I know immediately, like, this bitch likes to be choked.
Do you remember when we were just friends and you came over to my house and we were just talking about, I think I was telling you how, like, the boyfriend I had at the time, just,
Where you
like,
flick your you were like, flicked your
yeah,
throat?
because I told him, like, "You can be a little violent, like, a little rough." I said
Yeah.
violent, like, not violent, but you can be a little rough sometimes, like, maybe, like, smack my ass or, like, choke
Yeah.
me a little, and and you were like, "He doesn't know how to choke you," and then you were just demonstrating, and I was like,
Yeah, you were into
"Mm."
it.
I was like, "Ooh." Wow.
It was a good choke.
It
And then
was.
I got right
And then
behind your
and
hair.
you pulled my
Oh,
hair,
yeah,
and
I
I
got
was
right
like,
in the
"Are
back.
we gonna fuck?" Or we didn't,
We
but we
didn't.
coulda.
Not that day.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that really that
It
got
was
to
a good
me.
time.
Yeah.
So yeah, Marissa's back on the market if anybody's looking for a girlfriend.
Poor thing. I don't know why it doesn't work out for her.
I don't know
I
either.
wonder what her flaw is.
I don't know.
What's wrong with you?
I mean, I don't know what it is. Well, in that situation, it was a dude choking her, and she just wasn't into it.
Yeah.
I don't know if we would count that as a flaw, not being into being choked.
Yeah,
Not
I
everybody's
guess.
broken.
That's funny, yeah. So yeah. Oh, we can give an update about my birthday about how awful the winery was that we went to,
Yeah,
and that the guy was basically like,
racist.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it was basically. I think it was blatantly. I think that's the B word you were looking
Yeah.
for.
So Chaz was sitting next to me
Well,
and
first of all,
okay, yeah,
it
start at the
was it
beginning.
was your birthday week, as you
Birthday
like to
week.
have. Yeah.
And then we went to the winery, which we made a reservation at because I had 14 people. So I was like, we need to make a reservation. And we did. And we got there and
Now
there
this
were,
reservation was made 2 weeks prior.
hmm
Yeah.
and we got there and they had no knowledge of our
Well, we
reservation.
walked in. There was a group of 5 of us.
hmm
It wasn't just the three of us, was it?
It
Wasn't
was
someone
just the
else?
three of
Oh,
us
okay. So it was a group of three of us, and then she went to go sit us at a table. I
for
think
for four. And we were
yeah,
like, I was like, we have 14. And she's like, wait, what? And I was like, we made a reservation. And she got weird about it. She's like, well, I guess I'm going to have to put you guys upstairs.
yeah, because she was very unprepared for the reservation, and she acted like
Yeah.
it was our fault.
Yeah, like, I mean, if you fucked up the reservation, it is your job to be like, "Oh my god, my apologies." Like,
Yeah,
let me
there was never a, "Oh, we're so sorry," that they're like, "Well, you guys did something wrong." It was like it was our fault.
yeah, like we didn't put the reservation
Yeah,
in the computer. And the
yeah.
thing is like you can make reservations online, but not for parties that big.
I do like that she did later ask us if we made it online,
Mhm.
as like, well, that's why it didn't work. And I'm like, then why do you have the ability to make a reservation
Yeah, so
online?
you can make a reservation online, but only up to I think 6 or 8 people.
Oh,
So that's why we had to call because I
yeah,
tried making it online and they were like, "Your party's too big to do this online." So we left it in the hands of them and called them
sure.
to make the reservation. Then they fucked up the reservation. Like
And
you
then got
guys,
mad at us.
yeah. So yeah, they put us upstairs in this room that's like not prepared at all. There's no
No, pretty
lights.
sure there was dust on the tables.
Yes,
Yeah,
there were no lights on.
like they clearly used this area for storage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they slide 3 circle tables together.
which I
No, no,
still
no, no,
don't
no. They
understand.
slid 2 circle
Yes,
tables, which were what, like 5 or 6 seaters, and they made
at
it fit
best.
14.
Yeah,
It's like, well, just bring a third fucking table over here if
yeah.
you're gonna do this. And then so we're all like scrunched together, and then it's 2 circles, so you have that awkward, middle
Middle
part that
part.
people
Yep.
are trying to squeeze into. And then they were basically saying that since our party was so big, we had to get a sandwich platter. Nobody
Yeah.
was allowed to order off the menu because
Basically,
they didn't feel like cooking that much
yeah.
food for 14 people.
Basically catering only.
Yeah.
Like you get the party platter and it's only sandwiches, and like you can't order sandwiches and something else. Is like you stick to one meal,
Yeah. And they
and
weren't
and it's
under
and it's billed all at once.
Yeah, that's what they weren't
Yeah.
understanding that I was like, everyone here is going to be responsible for their own payment. We're not paying as a group.
Yeah.
And so then, like, they
And
were
she got an
just,
attitude.
she rolled her
Yeah.
eyes.
Yes.
And, I'm not confrontational. So I'm just looking at you and Stella, like, fucking fix this,
Yeah.
guys. Like, I was like, Stella, like, come on. Like, I know you can be mean.
Yeah.
Like, and then, I'm looking at you like, like, I'm not going to say anything rude, but I knew you guys would.
Yeah, and we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so then our whole entire party arrives. And then that,
Well, rewind. So we were like, we're doing separate bills. We don't know
yeah.
what everyone wants because they're not here yet. Everyone may not want paninis.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, well, then I guess we're just gonna have to make that work. I'm like, yeah, I guess you are.
Yeah.
It's not our fault that you're not prepared for this.
Yeah.
And then, so then she was like, well, if you want to be doing separate orders, you should start putting them in now. And I was like, I get that the kitchen's gonna get backed up and they're not ready for that, but also this was a Saturday. Like
Yeah.
you guys should be prepared
Prepared to
for a
be
rush.
busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's okay if like we don't all get our food at the same time. I get that it takes time to make, but
But like we're also drinking and plan on being here
yeah,
for a minute. So like they could have, even if it did take them a while to get our food out, without the attitude, I don't think we would have been that upset.
no,
We were all just trying to hang out and have a good time.
it would have come out in probably groups of 5.
Yeah, which would have been fine. Like we were not hard to please. We
Yeah.
are not difficult people.
Or it would, well, they said that we were exactly difficult people.
Yeah.
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 But it would have been fine if like it probably would have been that everyone who had like paninis, all their shit probably would have come out first.
Mhm.
People who got pizza, that stuff might have come out a little bit later.
Exactly.
But again,
Who
understandable.
cares?
It's not that big of a
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah, so then our whole party gets there and then the owner.
No, because remember so the lady, the hostess, was like, "Do you guys want some wines?" And she was like forcing wine on people.
Oh, remember when I ordered mine and she made me feel like an idiot for ordering
Yeah,
that kind of wine? She was like, "You ew." I was like,
yeah. No, that was the owner. But you remember when
"Oh,
Lesher got there, she was like, she had ordered whatever
a
that white
glass of
wine, a
wine." She
glass of
said,
wine. She's like,
you
"You
get the
you want the bottle?"
And
And
Lesher's like,
Lesher
"I
was like,
guess I'm
"Okay, I
getting the
guess I'll."
bottle."
Yeah.
Like bully me into spending more
Yep.
money, which in all honesty,
Sure.
it did make more sense, but she was
Should.
such a fucking bitch that
Yeah.
we don't want your opinion, lady.
And then whenever you would ask for like a bottle, she would give you her recommendation, and then you're like, all right, fine, I'll get that. And Stella was like, no, if you want the other thing, you get the other
Yeah,
thing.
she's trying to push
She
her
was really
own agenda
pushing,
on
yeah.
us.
So yeah, so then people start
Yeah.
rolling in. She's still kind of a twat. We do get our server, who was really
Very
nice.
nice.
Yeah. I was like, good thing you're not like these, like because at this point we haven't met the owner yet. This was just
Mhm.
the other lady. She was, I don't know what her position was.
Waitress.
No.
Oh,
She
the
was,
older lady?
yeah,
Maybe she was his wife.
maybe.
I don't know. They were both old.
But yeah, so we get there, and then a little bit after everyone else gets there, then the owner comes up. At this point, we had, I don't know, 4 bottles of wine
Yeah.
for probably 7 or 8 people.
Yeah.
And then by the time he got up there, I don't think anyone else had ordered any wine. So it was the whole crew, which was it 14 people?
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's 14 people, and then so people were starting to order wines, and he comes up to be the sommelier.
And he was a lot.
He was a lot. So he comes up, he starts talking about the wines, and I'm like, that's fine. And then he's giving suggestions, and we're like, that's fine. He's like, so do we want to get a few bottles for the table? And we're like, ooh, we're all doing individual
Yeah,
tabs.
like
And
they
he was,
weren't getting it.
yeah, and he was like, oh, really? And I'm like, yeah.
He was so annoying. Like he just like I don't know. I mean, I know he was just trying to explain stuff, but like he had an attitude too,
He
kind
did have
of.
an
So I was
attitude.
just like, I don't give a fuck. Like just let us. We get it. We can read. Like just let us get
Yeah.
our shit.
Because he was going through his whole spiel, and then like no one was really paying attention. And he was like, yeah, you guys are a bit of a difficult group. And I was like, I feel like we're not. You guys have been real fucking assholes here today.
Yeah,
And
we're
we're the guests.
difficult.
Yeah.
And then remember, you asked if somebody could turn the lights on because we were sitting in the dark.
Yes. Asked twice.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you even got up yourself to go
Yeah.
try to find the light switch.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, so then he was standing kind of behind you, and he starts rubbing my shoulder.
Which was, now this is probably 70-ish.
Early 70s, late
Yeah.
60s, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. So he was an older guy,
Gentleman.
older gentleman.
Yes.
So yeah, he found out it was your birthday, and then he was coming over explaining some wines to you. But yeah, but then he started rubbing, not like massaging, but a very Joe Biden rub. And
Yes.
he was like, it was a lot of personal space.
Yes. Yes. And then he reached across the table to say something, and as if you weren't even
Yeah,
fucking there.
it just hit me in the
arm,
side of the
Yeah,
face.
just arm like knocks Chaz out. And I told Chaz, I was like, he truly doesn't see color. Like he did not see the black dude
did
sitting
not
right there. Like
exist.
yeah.
He hit me in the side of the face, and I was like, "Oh, excuse me," and he said nothing.
Didn't apologize. Oh,
Yeah,
my bad. Like I didn't mean
nothing.
to knock your fucking head sideways. Like he just
Just
bopped
went
you
about
right
his
in the head.
business.
Like you weren't even there.
Yeah, it was super.
Oh
fucking
my
rude.
god, it was just.
Not a fun time. I mean, it was a fun time.
It
But
was
those
a fun
people
time.
Sucked.
And then the story, us all laughing about it, kind of made it funny.
Yeah.
but I tell you what, I won't be going there next year.
Yeah, and then they were shit talking us to the other table, saying that
Oh
we were the
yeah,
difficult table.
like they were bringing like other parties up because I'll give it to them. It did get very busy within an hour or so,
Yeah.
and there was a line out the door. But and also we all ordered our food, and it all came out relatively quickly, and we all ordered different
Now, to
stuff.
be fair, most of us ordered paninis.
Very true, but still, even the hot stuff came out
Yeah.
quick. So I was like, "What the fuck is all this
And
shit
I will
about?"
say, food was really good.
It was very good.
Yeah.
I did like the food. A+ on food.
A+ on food, F on service.
Well, and
customer service.
And I looked up all of the reviews on it, and all the ones that had negative reviews were based on the rudeness.
The owner, yeah, it was the
Yes.
same thing.
And
yeah.
and a lot of people said the food was great. The place itself is a beautiful place, but
Yep.
the complaint was the service,
Yes.
like of the
just being rude. The rude staff.
Yes. And some of the So yeah, they just.
But not our server.
Our
not
server
the
was
lady.
great.
Not the girl who was taking our orders.
She was great.
Waiting on us. She was great.
She did a good
It
job.
was
She got
the
everybody's
other two.
orders right,
Yeah.
everybody's drinks right. But yeah, so.
And she was not rude at all.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're sitting there and they start bringing up other parties to seat upstairs, and we all see this lady like whispering to them and like kind of pointing in our direction, like basically to say like, "Sorry, you guys have to sit next to these difficult fucks."
Yeah,
like
okay.
we all saw you, lady. Like we see you pointing at us.
Yeah, it's like being in grade school.
Yeah, like don't mind them. Let us
Yeah.
know if they give you any trouble.
Yeah, it's like, lady.
She's probably pointing at you.
Probably, yeah. I was the main one because I asked for them to turn the lights on several.
Oh, I was
gonna
say because you were the
'cause I was
black guy.
Yeah. Denzel was there too.
Very true.
Yeah,
But he didn't voice any concerns like you
that's
did.
true.
He
I was
just sat
very
quietly.
vocal about how shitty this experience was.
Yes. And then
Okay.
we went to another winery, and it was great. It was a
Yeah.
very different situation
was
because they don't
different.
serve food. It was,
And
whatever.
they had
But
a nice outdoor tent.
yes, that
Indoor
was,
outdoor tent.
and the pictures we took were beautiful.
Yeah,
What was that one called?
I don't remember because it was right up the road. The original one we were going to go to was closed.
Yeah.
And then we went to, I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, but it was nice. But overall, it was still a great birthday. Like I
Yeah,
still
was
enjoyed
fun.
myself,
Yeah.
but
Started off rough.
it sure did.
Yeah.
And like at first, like when I thought they weren't gonna like seat us and everything, and they were just being really dickish about it, I was like, fuck, like I have a lot of people coming. Like I don't
Yeah.
know what to do. Like what's our backup?
It was a lot of attitude that we didn't deserve. We didn't do anything wrong. It's not our fault. Because they were like, oh, someone must have forgot to put it in the computer. Like, I mean, that sounds like a you problem. We made
Yeah.
the reservation.
And then remember the guy kept saying like you're really lucky that you made it for 11, like right when they opened.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to take care of you. There's just
Yeah.
too many people.
Yeah.
Like again, not our fucking problem.
Yep,
We
you
made the
would've-
fucking
yeah.
reservation.
You would have taken care of
Even
us.
if it was at 3, I
Yep.
expect your ass to take care of us because we made a reservation. It's not
We
my
were-
fault you fucked up.
We were prepared for this evening. You were not.
Yes.
So
yeah, so
figure it
that
the fuck
was
out.
that was my birthday.
It was a good time, though.
Yeah.
It's a good group.
Yeah. It's a nice group
Yeah.
of friends.
Yeah.
So yeah, so there's that update.
Yeah, and then I finally had wings given. I feel like I talked about it every podcast starting in September. So since we started, I talked about wings given because it was. I mean, I was so excited for it. It was just the greatest idea. Not my idea. I mean, I
Yeah.
stole it from the internet. Thank
Yeah,
you,
I was gonna
internet.
say it was a meme that
Yeah.
started, but
Thank you, internet.
yeah, thank you, meme creators.
Yeah,
But yeah, it was very
it was
fun.
fun. Yeah,
I
And
got
then-
too drunk as usual,
yeah.
but
You know,
other than that, it was a great time.
yeah. And then I made plaques for first and second place.
Mhm.
Next year, you know,
Shout out to those apple barbecue wings that won
Yeah.
first place. Those were. I said today, I was like, I wish I had more.
yeah, no, they were gone.
I ate 2 too. Like
Did ya?
everybody, a lot of people just had 1 because I think there was only 10.
I think so. Yeah.
But I ate 2. I made sure I was like, you know what? I'm like co-host kind of.
Okay, you don't live here.
I know. That's why it was so funny last night. Everybody kept making comments about like, oh, you guys and y'all's oven. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't live here.
This is
Like,
not my house.
We need to put up a banner next time. Nicole doesn't live here. And then when I do move in one day, if
We
I
can
ever
take it
do, we
down.
can, I'll be like, hey, how should I clean my oven later? Like,
You're so stupid.
do you guys have any tips on what we should do with our home? Like,
Wow. But it is a good thing that I switched it from 20 wings to 10 wings because I have a full pan
Yeah.
of leftover wings.
yeah,
But it was fun. We had a
it
good
was
old
very
time.
fun.
I mean, especially for a weekday. It was a good
It was a good
turnout.
turnout for a
Yeah.
Wednesday. But,
So
like, wings, it just makes sense to do it on a Wednesday with
that's why I did
wings.
it.
Yeah. And then, like, I think, like, that was, like, your first kinda house party?
At this house, yeah.
Yeah, and so it was, like, I feel like that was a good,
A warm up.
yeah, like, icebreaker because and it was, like, on a Wednesday, so nobody got too crazy, like,
Yeah.
nobody like, it was just a nice
And I haven't started on my basement yet. I'm worried about people, like, in, like, the common area of my house.
exactly.
So,
Because
I was just yeah, I'm not usually a big fan of it. Yesterday was fine, although I didn't eat until, I mean, it was well after
why?
because I was too busy doing shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then, I ended up making Michaela the door greeter because I was like, I can't keep running to the door because every time someone come in, I have to, like, get their wings and I have to label them and all that shit.
Why'd we choose such a Debbie Downer to be the door opener?
Uh,
Like in Kevin Hart's stand up today, like greeters
yeah.
really leave a good,
Yeah.
impression, and that was not the one to do it. I should have just answered the door, but I
Yeah,
don't want people to think I live here.
yeah,
I
but,
shouldn't be answering the door.
and you were, pounding those fucking White Claws.
I was too busy just heart eyeing over Lesha all night. I
Yeah.
didn't
You really were, though.
I know. But she liked
It's
she liked
becoming a
it.
problem.
You're so jealous.
Not
'Cause
jealous, more annoyed.
mm,
Yeah.
bummer. Her and I
Okay.
both agreed we don't care.
Okay.
We love each other no matter how you feel about it.
We'll see about that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll text her.
No, I'm
Tell her
gonna
that you're upset.
block her on your phone, and you're not even gonna know
You
it.
don't even know my password.
Yes, I do. I'm just not gonna say it on this podcast.
Damn it. I need to
Yeah.
change it.
I know your debit card pin. You think I don't
There.
know your phone password?
It's not the same.
I know.
How do you know my password? You watch me type it in so
Yes,
you
of
can creep on my
course I
shit?
do.
Do you?
Yes.
So do you think you would ever go through my phone?
No.
Interesting. Do you ever kind of want to?
No.
Really?
Mm-mm.
You
I'm
never
not
just
nosy like you.
not just nosy, just checking up, making sure I'm doing the right thing.
No.
Interesting. Me neither.
Okay.
See, this is my problem with going through someone's phone. I'm the type of person I feel like I'm better off not knowing
Yeah.
because it's
Well, you can make anything look bad in your mind.
and I do.
Yeah.
But
Especially if it's out of context.
exactly. So
Yeah.
I know if I were to go through someone's phone, I'm probably going to find something that's going to piss me off.
Yeah, and probably not even pay attention to the date.
Maybe not.
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't know. But I just I'd rather just not know.
Yeah.
Just
Some
an
things are better
unspoken.
left. Yeah.
Yeah. Cuz I know I get mad over
Oh, I know.
shut up.
Yeah. I
Eat
know.
a dick.
Nope.
Whatever.
Okay.
I'm not crazy.
You are very crazy and you know that.
Whatever. I just love you a lot, okay? And I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm crazy and I love you, okay?
It comes out.
I can't help it.
I feel like you could help it. You just choose not to help it. Those are two very different things.
Yeah, I'm not good at bottling things in.
Yeah.
I like to let it
Let it
rip.
fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to get it off my chest or I'm just going to sit there and fume over it and just let it build up until I die.
And then once you get it off your chest, I get something on it.
Gross.
Couldn't help it. You set that one up.
You're disgusting.
Yeah. It was like, if you're just going to set it up.
I don't think it's ever been on my chest. Yes, it was that one time.
Yeah.
In the video.
Yeah.
You didn't get it on video, though. I think you turned off the video before that part.
Yeah. Okay.
We make videos, guys.
It's a little too much, okay? Some things don't need to be said on the podcast.
I mean, I'm not showing them.
But still. Jesus. Keep it
Keep it PG-13.
Yeah, hone it in a little.
Sorry.
Jeez.
Whatever.
Do you have any other updates?
No, I mean, I'm
So I feel
still
like
the talent of the show.
So you think? I feel like we haven't done a me and you one in a while. So I'm trying to think of things that have happened since
Yeah.
the last one we did.
I gotta say, though, with Wingsgiving, I really like your friends.
That makes one of us.
Shut up. You like my friends.
I meant I didn't like my friends.
Oh. No, I liked everybody that I met.
Yeah.
And not met, but talked to last night.
Most of them you've already met. You just haven't really had any one-on-one interactions
Yeah.
with them.
But they were all very nice.
Yeah.
I think they like me.
That's weird that you would think that.
Whatever.
You're kidding.
Maybe some of them don't. I don't know.
I don't think that any of them. Well, probably just one. But you guys don't like each other.
That was there last night?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say like.
No.
I don't think anybody from last night didn't like me.
No, not anyone from last night.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Talk about that later.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that's it. That's all the updates we got.
I keep feeling like there was something. I should have made a list. I'm like,
Should have texted yourself.
I'm not going to text myself because I'm not a loser.
Whatever.
And I know how to use a smartphone. I would just type things in a list.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
You warm now?
Yeah, I feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to break into a sweat.
Are you?
It's hot as bulls in here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not hot. I'm just comfortable.
Oh, I'm going to make stickers. And I'm going to try to set up a merch store.
Yeah, when that person made that comment last night, like, do you guys have a merch store? I was like, you would.
Not the first person to ask.
Which is crazy because, like,
Yeah.
I'm shocked that people would spend money on our stuff.
Yeah, I'm a great designer. What are you talking about?
I mean, not even that, though, but that they care.
Oh.
Like, like, I listen to a couple little podcasts, like, that aren't anything special. And even the ones that are special, like, the couple of the bigger ones, like the Call Her Daddy and stuff, it's a great podcast, but I'm not about to go buy their fucking clothes.
Well, it's mostly friends who just want to support the podcast.
I guess.
But
or you can just think of your own fucking trauma and then come on it, and then you get it for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're not sending. I guess we can once I order these mailers.
Yeah, and we owe someone.
Yeah.
Sure, I told her we'd send her one.
That's because she sent a very good one.
Yeah, and she sent another one too.
If you send dog shit emails, we're not sending you a shirt.
Yeah.
But if you send a good one,
yeah,
and
if I send one, do I get one?
No. But we don't read the emails until it is time to read the emails.
Yeah.
So if we make it through one and we're like, that one kind of sucked, you don't get a shirt. But if we make it through one and we're like, that was good, I'll probably send you a shirt.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see how we feel.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I need to do that tomorrow, is to design those bags, the little mailers.
Yeah.
It's a lot of design work in this thing.
I know.
Better than paying someone, though.
Yeah.
I can tell you that. I'd rather spend the time than spend the money.
Yeah. You're doing a great job, babe.
Thanks.
So proud of you.
It's a lot. Done a lot of rebranding.
Yeah, you've done a lot of work.
Yeah, but now I feel like everything's at a good spot.
Do you feel like I appreciate you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember I told you at the beginning of our relationship that was like when we were talking about love languages, like that was mine.
Appreciation?
You don't remember that?
Wow.
It's
I think I do a good job, yeah?
Even listen. I mean,
I don't fucking listen to you, but I sure do appreciate you. That's your love, like, words of affirmation? Is that what it is? Or?
Yeah, but it was because during that questionnaire or whatever, it was like, would you rather
me tell you I'm proud of you, or me tell you I love you, or something like that?
Yeah. Or me tell you I appreciate you, or me tell you something else.
Give you a hug.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Some of the stuff was so stupid.
I think it was something more of like physical touch versus words of affirmation, I guess.
Interesting.
Yeah. I do a lot for a lot of people, and it's just nice to know that they appreciate it. I don't mind doing it, but the appreciation is nice.
Okay.
So.
Well, you let me know if you're not feeling appreciated.
Oh, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
You do a pretty good job.
Yeah, I think so. I always, just want to make you feel special.
Yeah, sometimes too much. No,
just love you.
Okay.
Speaking of love languages, my second one is gifts.
I'm not buying you anything else.
Hey, it's about to be Christmas.
Yeah. Buy you things for Christmas.
No, but my number one love language is like doing things to help me out.
Yeah.
For instance, if I get Audrey a bed for Christmas, somebody helping me put it together.
Yeah. So anyone listening who wants to help Nicole put a bed together.
All right, fine. Yeah. Anybody who's listening who wants to come and help me put a bed together, you just let me know.
Yeah. I'm not doing it.
Babe, come on.
No.
Yes, I need help.
I know, but then I got to put like it's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm already building her a vanity.
I will make sure that you are compensated for your fucking time.
Sexually?
Of course.
Okay.
I don't have anything else to give. Like, come on.
I didn't know. I was like, "Are you buying me an
That's all I
Xbox?
have
Like,
to
what's
offer. You don't
happening?"
play video
I
games.
know.
So if I'm gonna give you anything, it's gonna be something sexual. Whatever
Okay.
you want. Whatever you want.
Does it involve lingerie?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Whatever you want, babe.
Then maybe.
Oh, I brought some with me today.
Did you?
No.
Oh.
Just wanted to see your face light up just to squash it down.
Okay. You're a piece of shit.
Don't say that. It's sensitive. A lot of people have been telling me that lately. I don't want anybody to think I'm a piece of shit. I'm really not.
Yeah, I know you're not.
Tell me you love me.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna tell you if you tell me to tell you.
I know, you're so annoying. You have like the weirdest rules for me.
No.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
I'm not going to do it if you tell me to do it. Well,
Yeah.
how'd you know I wanted you to do it unless I tell you that I need you to do it?
Yeah, but then it's not genuine.
Hmm.
Now I'm
Okay.
only doing it for the sake of doing it.
I'll just
Which, like,
make you do it.
You can't make me do shit.
That's a lie. There's a couple things I can make you do.
No,
Yeah.
No, that's only if I want to.
Yeah, but like you didn't really want to, but then when I like get going, you kind of want to.
It's a little different when it's beneficial to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, so do you want to read some trauma tales?
No, not anymore. I don't. I think I have my own. Dated this girl. We did a podcast together. She was crazy as fuck.
That's what I told you the other day, that I was listening to our first podcast and you were talking about Stockholm syndrome, about how it's like he beats you down, or he's like, doing things to beat you down just to build you back up, even though he's the one that beat you down. And I was like, yikes. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's what you do to me.
No, that's what you do to me.
Do not point your finger at me. That's rude.
You know what else is rude? Beating me down.
No, it builds character.
Does it?
Yeah.
You think I'm funnier because of it?
100%.
Yeah. You're making me into the woman that I am today.
Yeah, I'm really bringing it out of you. You've told me that before. It may not have been about comedy, but
you're stupid. Anyway.
Fine, let's read an email.
All right. So I have my handy dandy iPad.
We have to pause for intro. And
Trauma Tales.
read your email.
Okay. Let me see which one I want to read. There's just so many. We're so popular.
Yeah, there are several in there.
Hey, just a quick thing though. You remember when I reached out to that girl on Instagram and told her
she
to
never wrote?
No, she didn't.
Wow, that's kind of rude.
And she said, she was like, "Oh, I'll check it out."
Yeah, it was a
fuck's
lie.
your email at, girl?
Yeah,
I mean, you are advertising that your life is full of trauma on your own Instagram. So obviously,
fucking get with it.
If you're putting it on social media, you want people to fucking know. So just send it our way. Like, we don't know you from anyone.
I had a girl who I don't even know, but like it was a friend of a friend, and I reached out to her on a comment on Facebook, and then she wrote. She said yesterday, or I talked to her yesterday, and then she wrote in today.
Yeah, see, like,
and I'm like,
how
that's
hard
easy.
is it? All right.
Meanwhile, I have other friends who have been like, right in your fucking story, and
they won't.
Nothing.
Same.
Yeah. So, Christy, write your fucking story.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna read this email.
Okay.
Are we ready?
I can't even see it. I wonder if that's gonna be weird because now I'm just listening to you. Because before I was following along.
Gotcha. Well, we'll do it this way, and then if it doesn't work out next time, we'll
how
do.
It goes.
All right. Just stare at me while I say it.
Yeah. Just deep stares into your eyes.
This one is called The Masturbation Strangulation. So can you look at me while I read it?
No, hold on, because I think what I can do is put this on the TV, or I can put it on my computer, and that way I can see what you see.
Can you see what I see?
Still too soon for Christmas music.
But not that soon. In a week, I'll be listening to it after Thanksgiving.
But right now, still too soon.
All right, Scrooge.
Excuse me?
You heard what I said.
Excuse me?
You heard what I said.
Because I have,
We're not putting a Christmas tree up until no earlier than December 1st.
Sorry that I respect Thanksgiving.
I mean, I respect it too, and I normally put mine up the day after Thanksgiving. I will be doing it a couple days before Thanksgiving this year because I won't have my kids the weekend after Thanksgiving. But still, I don't know. I just I have so many Christmas things I want to do, and I just feel like you're going to give me a hard time about all of them. You already told me you're not giving me a stocking, and I'm upset about it.
I did not say. Oh, you mean like filling a stocking?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you mean like I get one here? Like, are you
You
gonna hang one for me?
if you want
Even though
one,
I don't live here?
yeah. You'll
Okay.
be here for Christmas.
I mean, true. Oh, that's so nice. It's a big step.
Although I guess we have to figure that out.
What?
Christmas.
What?
If you're gonna be here, or if I'm going to your house, because I have that fucking vanity to drop off.
Yeah, but remember, I'm gonna celebrate my Christmas with the kids early because I don't get them this year.
Mm.
So Christmas Day, I will probably be here. Like, I will probably
Okay,
wake
so
up
I'll
with you.
bring all of their stuff over.
When I do Christmas with my kids, I would like for you to come
Okay.
that day, whichever day I decide to do it. It'll be
Yeah.
probably like the 23rd or
That's
something.
what I'm saying. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'll have to bring their gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then on actual Christmas, I'll probably be here with you and Michaela. Can't wait for her to open my present and tell me how much she hates it.
Tell you that it's shit.
Yeah, that's some trauma that happened to me this week. Is her telling me about how her and her friends think that I'm cringy.
Yeah, because you were trying to be sweet to
Yeah,
her.
I sent her. Okay, so she broke her finger playing basketball. I'm trying to be quiet because I don't want her to hear me talking shit. But she broke her finger, and I didn't know it was broken. I thought she just jammed it. I guess
she's super dramatic.
And so
always.
And like I said, if it was broken, I thought she would have been a lot more dramatic about it. So I thought like the amount of dramaticness she was showing, I was like, it's probably not broken. It's probably just jammed or something. You probably just bent it weird and it hurts.
Yeah, she took it like a champ. She really didn't.
I'm proud of her for it. So then, kept complaining about it, and Chaz ended up taking her to the doctor, and it was broken. And I was like, oh shit. So then, of course, she's like, and you told me to suck it up and and I was like, yeah. So I sent her this text message, and I was like, hey, like, I'm really sorry your finger's broken. Like, I really didn't like mean to say, like suck it up type of thing. But I love you, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow, or something like that. I said something, and she never texted me back. And so I was like, whatever. And then last night I brought it up at Wingsgiving, and she was like, I didn't text you back because that text that you sent me was just cringy, and I sent it to all my friends, and we were all making fun of you. And I was like, bitch, don't let a 12-year-old make you upset, okay? 12-year-olds are mean.
Yeah.
But really, I was like, oh my God, like that just really hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, fuck your Christmas present.
She doesn't realize the damage she did. You were always there to protect her.
And I'm starting to not.
Now she's going to get the full wrath of dad.
Like, I still love her.
Yeah.
But it's a little harder. Like, a little bit harder.
Try 12 years.
My God, she's mean.
Yeah.
Like,
she's been that mean since she could speak.
That a 12-year-old could hurt my feelings like that.
Yeah. She's a bit of a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still love her, though, guys. Anyway, so I like to call this little story the masturbation strangulation. I'm so ready for this.
Got it. I was trying to find the email.
Oh, you got it?
Yep.
All right. Back in my early 20s, I started dating an older, it says an older with nothing else, like not an older man. I think she meant to put man.
Older and thing were great.
Wow, bitch. Learn how to type. I'm just saying.
Grammar's obviously not your strong suit.
I started dating an older man, and things were great. Now, this man was probably the horniest person I have ever met in my entire life. Oh my God, you can relate.
I was going to say.
Me.
I was going to say, you're assuming it's a man. And then the next line said, no,
oh.
man. I was going to say, because there's nothing
there. It could be a they.
It could have been,
Or
also
an
true.
Or whatever
or
their
Zimzer, whatever.
Whatever the
their pronoun is. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
We don't assume gender on this podcast, okay?
He it may not identify as a man.
I don't know if you're supposed to say it.
I don't know what to say. Everything I say is wrong. I'm sorry if I'm offending any of you guys.
Safe bet is probably them or they.
Yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to say it.
Mm.
Yeah, go ahead and scratch that one off.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, guys. I take it back. Usually wouldn't be an issue except for the fact that this man was hung like a horse, and I felt like I was getting ripped in half every time we had sex. Now I can relate.
Now you can relate. Now we've gone back and forth on this
Yeah,
thing.
like you could relate.
Yeah.
Now I can relate. Like we're really trauma bonding. Because I get it.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm a coxman.
It's just so weird how like it just sometimes it just hurts. Like, you know, like sometimes I take it like a fucking champ, but then other times I'm like
a little bitch.
Ooh, I can't walk. Like,
yeah. I think those times I'm mad at you. I don't know. I'm kidding. I wasn't mad at you.
I don't care. Maybe you were. Maybe you were holding in some
maybe a little anger.
I mean, we did have a fight this week, so maybe you were really just trying to stick it to me literally.
Yeah, well, it wasn't sticking. Really trying to pound it to you.
Gross. Okay. So naturally, every other night, I had to give my vajayjay a break. Wow. So they were doing, if it was up to him, they would do it every
Every day.
day.
Yeah, it's you.
It is me.
Yeah.
Like,
And she's like, all right, look here. I'm going to have to
but
space
she was
this
still
out.
giving in to every other day. Look at her.
Wow. I'm not giving in to every other day. And that's crazy that he was older.
Yeah.
But she said in her 20s, in her early 20s. So who knows what older was. Like, he could
Yeah.
have been my age.
Yeah. He might have been like late 20s.
Yeah.
Anyway, so to give my vajayjay a break. So on one of these nights when I turned him down, I know how you feel, man. I happened to wake up in the middle of the night and his side of the bed was empty. I figured he went outside to smoke a cigarette or maybe went into the kitchen to make a snack.
Mm.
So I
That's some
innocently.
shit that, like, first of all, smokers.
I knew you were going to say something
Just,
about it. I'm doing really well.
I'm so proud of you. I mean, it's been like 3-4 months.
I can't, I don't, I try not to think about it. I miss it sometimes. Like when everybody
Yeah.
last night was like, oh, we're
Taking
going to
a
go
smoke
outside. I was
break.
like, but I didn't because last time I did it, you got mad at me. And so I just want you to know how much self-control it took and how I like literally was like, I could just go outside and smoke one and not really give a fuck, but I love you. So I didn't even.
Plus, people would have snitched on you.
That wasn't my problem. Like, even if you would have found out, like, I would have been like, whatever, it was one time, get over it. But I'm just saying, though, that I chose not to even, like, have that argument with you. I was like, I'm going to do this because I love you.
Yeah. We don't want to start this trend of it's one time, who gives a fuck.
Okay. So anyway, so I innocently I can't read. I innocently nope. Creeped.
Yeah.
Creeped out of the bedroom down the hallway to try to find him.
Technically, you could say crept.
That's why I think I wanted to say it. I just feel like that sounded better, but whatever. It's not my email. To try and find him, I noticed all the lights were off, but there was a glow coming from the living room. I was greeted by this man beating the ever-living life out of his dick.
The glow was the TV, I'm
or
assuming?
porn
but
on a
like
computer?
on his phone.
I don't know.
Because I read glow and I was like, is he getting abducted by aliens? Like, what the fuck?
You're stupid. The worst thing of it was he had tied a fucking string around the bottom of his dick, and the whole thing was legit purple, about to fall off.
Ooh. He's into some, like,
what's that,
real
asphyxiation
kinky...
or something?
No, asphyxiation is around your
neck
where you can't breathe.
Oh.
Not when your balls can't breathe. That's just some, like, hardcore BDSM shit. They make, like, ball clamps and shit. I mean, it doesn't... I mean, my balls are sensitive enough. I couldn't imagine clamping them.
Oh, my God. I have a few things to say, but I'm going to get through this story. All I could do was gasp.
You sure you don't want to do them now because, you know, your train of thought is...
Yeah. I was just thinking, like, what would I do if I walked in on you masturbating? I would be super into it, I feel.
Yeah, especially if I was, like,
I don't know if
in my office.
I don't know if I'd be into it or if I'd be pissed.
Yeah,
like, how dare you waste this?
Yeah.
You know, this is, I'm at the house. I'm here.
Yeah.
Like,
only get so many boners.
That's why I asked you today if you ever beat off, because I'm always having sex with you. Yeah. Like, don't you fucking save that shit up.
Okay.
For me only.
I feel like if I was in my office doing it, you'd be into it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like hard. Never mind.
Okay. This podcast just almost took a turn. Became a sex podcast where Nicole's just telling off her fantasies.
Like sexy computer nerd just beating his meat.
Yeah.
In between meetings with your fucking glasses on.
Yeah, of course. I don't work without them. I'd be fucking
God.
blind.
Blind fuck.
Okay. Finish the fucking email.
All I could do was gasp. His face shot towards me like a deer in headlights and shouted, "What are you doing?" And he threw.
What are you doing?
I know, like she was doing something wrong.
The fuck?
Which, I mean, if he was doing all that and somebody walked in on him, I bet that's embarrassing as fuck.
Yeah, that's next level. It's not like he was just like your everyday run of the mill jerk section.
Yeah.
Like maybe with some Jergens, like none of that. Like his balls were basically clamped.
Fucking weird.
Which, like, I wonder if they lived together. Like, was she at his house? Did she say?
I think they were living together.
I was gonna say, I'm like, does he carry that around with him?
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
just had
she was
this in your
definitely at
pocket?
his place. I'm not sure
Okay.
if they were living together or not, because like I'm like this is one of my friends. Like
Yeah.
I've heard the story before, but that's fucking weird. I remember one time when I was living with somebody, I woke up and like just like rolled over and he was watching porn and beating off right next to me, and I was like, "What the fuck's happening?"
I rolled over and you were playing with yourself, but it's because you wanted me to have sex with you.
I know how to get you. I was like, you know what? I'll do
Yeah.
this by myself
Because
if
you
you're
know
not.
I'm into it.
Yeah,
Piece of shit.
I might try that little trick out again later.
Oh, no.
I'm kidding. Not tonight. I'm broken. I have to give my vajayjay a break.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I mean, I don't know if I want to thank you for it because like it did hurt, but
Yeah, I think I was trying to prove a point subconsciously.
he threw his shirt over his lap like I didn't just watch him murdering his own dick. I ran back into the bedroom. He didn't come to bed for a good hour or so, so I'm sure he finished the job and then had the audacity to not even speak of what happened and wanted to just cuddle.
Yeah.
Good night,
Now,
babe.
the worst part is he's like, fuck, now I got to start over.
Yeah.
I was almost there. Got to loosen this fucking string around my balls. Got to go all the way from the top. This is probably a 30-minute fucking process.
That I fucking feel for him. That's the worst feeling when you feel like you're about to get
Yeah,
off
then
and
someone
something
ruins it.
happens
Yeah.
and it goes away.
Fuck.
Like you're so close.
Yeah,
and
you're like
then,
right there. Like you could feel it. Oh,
like-
it's coming.
Like when I say don't stop, I fucking mean it, Chaz.
Yeah.
Don't stop what you're doing.
Don't
I don't-
change your movement at all.
And I don't care if you're tired. You fucking
Wow.
take one for the team. Don't stop, okay?
Wow. But yeah, if he's going through this whole thing, it's probably like it's a process.
Gross.
Right? I can't imagine that tying something around your balls and then securing it to your dick is something that is like one fell swoop. You know, like it's gonna be some setup
Yeah.
involved. And then I mean you probably gotta get hard for like it sounds like it's just probably a lot of fucking work.
Yeah.
And then she ruined it. Of course he probably went limp right when she caught him.
Yeah,
He's
because
like,
he got
"What?"
scared.
Yeah, he's like, now I gotta do all of this shit from the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
as
like,
kinky
I
as
feel-
I am, I
yeah.
don't think I'd be into that.
I feel for him. Like that sounds awful.
Like
but
if I walked into you doing some shit like that, I don't think I'd be like, like I'd be like, what the fuck, you sick.
I wonder if he
fuck."
gagged himself.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
We'll have to get an update.
Yeah, I just imagine that like that's probably not enough, right? If you're squeezing your balls off, like you've tried some other shit, and so I don't think just squeezing your balls is gonna be enough.
Yeah.
There's probably some other. He probably had a butt plug in.
Ew.
I'm telling. It wasn't just his balls being tied off. I'm sure there was more.
Let's find whoever this man is and
Yeah.
ask him to come on and explain himself.
Yeah, it's like, how does this feel good to you, or
Yeah.
is it the pain that you really
Walk
enjoy?
us through the details of this, setup you had going
Yeah.
on.
Sounds like a lot of work, quite honestly, just to jerk off.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
and also she's kind of selfish, right? Okay, if the man wants sex all the time, the least you can do is blow him. If your vagina's out of commission, she's like, it's not that I'm not attracted to you. It's not that I don't want to
That's
have
a
sex with you.
weird-
Like, my vagina just kind of hurts.
that's a weird thing for you to say though, because you have excuses all the time.
And
I
it
don't-
usually stops with a blowjob.
Not always though. I don't always get to do it. Like sometimes like no means no to you. I don't understand
If
the
it's
concept,
late
but
at night, yes.
I'm just saying, like for somebody that doesn't put out every day,
Yeah,
like don't be selfish. Do something for me.
I would. But you don't want something for you. You want me inside you, and that's not the same.
Inside of you. I don't care what part of you is inside of me, okay? Just I want something in me.
Okay, we can work on it.
I need to just start bringing my vibrator over here because sometimes I just can't sleep.
Yeah.
Like you
gotta
can't
rub
really.
one out.
Yeah, because like at my house, every day,
I know.
every single. Sometimes when I wake up, it just depends how I feel.
Wow.
Horny. That's the feeling.
Sometimes I do in the morning if I've had like crazy dreams.
They better involve me. That's all I have to say.
Were you?
Shut up. I kid you not, though. When I'm doing it, like I do watch porn sometimes
Yeah.
to like get me
it-
revved
yeah.
up. But when I get to
I
a
almost
s-
said get the juices flowing, and
Ew.
I was like, that's,
Ew, that's too far, gross. But I will like start off with it just to like set the mood,
Yeah,
you
sure.
know.
Set the scene.
But when I get to like when I like and I don't do anything like while I'm watching it. Like I'm just watching it
to get going.
to just kind of like be like, all right, like I'm horny now.
Yeah.
And then I turn it off
You watch it to get horny? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, I'm already horny, but, like, it gets me,
You watch it
like
to really get you to the point where you're like, all right, now
I
I
don't
can
wanna
do
go
something
too far
about
into
it.
nasty detail, but, like,
Yeah.
I get it. Like, I'm horny, obviously, because I'm about to do this,
Yeah,
but
you're horny because you are who you are.
yeah, but then that, like, really, like,
Gets
just
you in the
sets the
mood
tone.
for it.
Like, it
Yeah,
just,
I
like
got you.
and then when I get to that point where I'm like, this is a good, like,
Now it's time
5
to go.
yeah, like,
Yeah,
it only it only
sure.
takes a few minutes. Like, it's not some long fucking process, but I turn it off. Swear to God on my love for you, I always think about you, and I
Fucking
make
better.
up scenes in my
Mm.
mind, and sometimes I talk to you as if you were
All right,
there.
that's weird. It's too fucking far. Like, the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just saying that I don't say it loud. I, like, whisper. Like, I'm like, like, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't have a good whisper voice. We've already talked about
but I'm
this.
just saying, always. Yeah, always.
You said always, and then you thought about it
Just making sure,
for a
like,
while too.
but yeah, I think about you, and, like, sometimes I'll replay scenarios that have actually happened, and then
Mhm.
sometimes I'll make up scenarios that I wish would
Yeah,
happen.
it's probably me and someone else, huh?
What?
Probably Lesha.
Hmm. You know what? The way you just said it, actually, like, maybe I am regretting my love for her because that would probably piss me off.
Yeah, probably.
Hmm. Like, if it was you and her and me not in it.
No, it was all three of us, is what I just
Hmm.
said.
I don't know, guys. I just want everybody to know I do love her, and, like, I'm fucking joking. Okay, I wouldn't have a threesome with her.
Yeah,
I don't know. It depends.
I don't think I could.
Like, I was pretty hammered last night, but I feel like it would just make it weird.
You went to sleep. Like, what are you talking
I
about?
was not in the mood to put out last night either. Like, I was like, I'm going to bed because I know I'm not going to try.
I was.
You were in the mood?
Do you not remember what happened this morning? That
Yeah.
was a carryover from last night. You were dead to the world.
I, like, had the
Wasn't
spins.
gonna
That's how drunk
yeah.
I was.
I wasn't gonna rape you, so I know you would
I
have been
might have
into it.
puked
Yeah.
because, like, I was really drunk last night. Like, I'm not joking. Like, when I closed my eyes, I was like, don't puke, don't puke, don't puke.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After 5 fucking beers or
Well,
5 White
I
Claws.
roofied 2 of them.
Whatever. But yeah, I was not going to put out last night. I was like, just fucking go to bed so you don't puke.
Yeah. Well,
And I was out. I don't remember you. I didn't, like, kind of wake up when you came into the bed. Like, nothing. I
yeah.
was out.
I mean, I moved you.
Really?
Yeah.
Did I look pretty or was I ugly sleeping?
I wasn't paying that close attention.
Good. Because I'm not a pretty sleeper.
I know, especially if there's alcohol involved.
I remember, I think it was shortly after we started dating, and we went to Parma, and I was like, come back to my house so we can have sex.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, come
yeah.
back to my house so we can have sex. Because you couldn't spend the night because you had the dog and everything.
Yeah.
But I was like, just come over. Like, just come over for a little bit. Because I think I was all over you at Parma. And, like, I was just like, just come to my house.
Yeah.
And you were like, oh, like, okay.
Was
So-
this during that first couple of weeks where you're like, oh, I don't want to have sex yet because
No, because we had already, I mean, it was shortly after that. Like, we were already having sex at this point. But
well, we had already had sex at that point, and then you said that you didn't want to when we had first started dating.
yeah.
You're like, yeah.
But anyway, so I was like, come over to my house, whatever. So you came over, we literally had sex, and you left. Like,
Yeah.
wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
That's probably because I didn't have the time for it.
Yeah, but you did. You came over.
Yeah.
You know, like, you were nice. As soon as you left, I puked my fucking brains
You
out.
were that drunk?
Oh my God. I felt so sick. And I guess all the
motion?
movement, I was like, do not puke on this man. You asked for this.
Yeah.
You made him drive over here. Don't ruin it.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, don't puke, don't puke, don't puke.
Wow.
But yeah. And then I think I called you and I was like, so I like just puked. So
I don't remember you calling me and telling me that you puked.
yeah, because I called you because you had a 45-minute drive home, and I always call you when you leave my house to make
yeah.
sure you get home safe. But yeah, you I was
Back
like,
in the days where I used to go to your house.
I know you never come to my house,
It's because I always have Michaela.
so whatever. I'm just kidding.
So And then how was I able to do that before?
I think Michaela was at her mom's or something.
She hasn't been over there though.
This was a long time ago. This was back in the summer.
Yeah, but she went there. She only went there for a week in the summer for her birthday.
She went 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And it was at the very
Oh,
beginning of that. Like
okay.
I think it was like a Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I think me and Stella had plans to go to Parma and like you were gonna be there.
Gotcha.
So then we were just there and then I was like, just come over. Like,
Yeah.
I need it. I love it. I want it. Get the fuck to my house right now.
But I'm thinking like even before that I was at your house fairly often, I wouldn't say.
I
I just
think
don't know where she was.
like when we first started dating, like she did go to her mom's a little bit here and there. I don't think the only time she went to her mom's was that 2 week period. There were a couple weekends.
Oh, she was in Swanee for like a month. And I think that was like around the time of my birthday.
And your mom has kept her sometimes too.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was
Yeah,
times.
it was just weird because I'm thinking and I'm like, I don't know where she was.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna read this girl's other story too because she wrote two.
Yeah, is it a continuation of a dude strangling his own
No, this is a
balls?
completely different
His
story.
old balls.
His old balls. Fucking purple balls. Fuck
Yeah,
blue balls.
that shit sounds painful
Yeah.
and not in a fun way.
All right, so the second story,
Hold on so I can find it. What does it start with?
number 2.
Oh, okay.
You on it?
Yep.
You ready?
Yep.
Ready, Freddy?
Yep.
Did you know that Ready Freddy?
Freddy Krueger?
No.
Oh.
Ready Freddy is like a phrase.
Yeah.
And you know that song Crazy Little Thing Called Love by Queen? And they're like, Ready Freddy? And it's because his name is Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
I think that's where that saying came from.
I don't know. Maybe.
But I was like, I just got it like last year. Like I was like, Ready Freddy. And they say it in the song, and his name is Freddie Mercury.
Well, they may have said it in the
because
song
it's already a
because it's
saying.
already saying and his name is Freddy.
I don't know
It's
that.
the chicken
that
or
was,
the egg, you know?
Yeah.
Which
And
one came first?
And I mean, they said it in that song, but that song's a very old song. Like it came out in the 70s, I think.
But, you know, who knows when that phrase
Or
is
80s.
what I'm saying.
I don't know. I just thought of it. Anyway, so, all right. A few years ago, my then boyfriend and I got blackout drunk and wanted to have sex. So we ran upstairs, ripped off each other's clothes, didn't bother turning on the lights, and went at it. The only light we had was the street lights coming in from the window. So we finished, and he gets up to go to the bathroom. I sit on the edge of the bed waiting for him to bring back a towel.
Yeah.
Can relate.
Yeah, used to that. Wait, hold on. So they were blackout drunk, and they're like, let's fuck.
You can't fuck when you're blackout.
First of all, whiskey dick is a real thing.
Yeah.
Whether there's whiskey involved or not.
Yeah, like if you're too drunk.
It's difficult to get a boner, right?
And then it's
you
difficult
get one.
to keep a boner.
No, it's
Oh.
difficult to finish.
Oh. That's why a lot of girls say they don't like to have sex with their men while they're drunk because they last forever and it's
just
hurry the fuck up.
will not fucking end.
That's my fantasy.
I bet it is.
Never stop.
Yeah.
We could go at it for hours.
I'm
joking.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I feel like your vagina says otherwise.
Yeah. I think like a good amount of like a decent sexy time.
8 to 12 minutes.
No. I would say 20.
That's a lot.
But it depends on like what kind of sex it is.
Yeah.
Like if it's like fucking.
Yeah.
Like 8, 10 minutes, something like that.
I figured you were
Like, if
talking
it's like
about. You're talking about like some like, let's
You
make
know, babe,
love-ish.
every once in a while,
You
I
want me to,
do like that.
Caress you.
But like I like to kiss a lot when we have sex, and we don't really kiss a lot when we have sex.
Because it's always in the morning and your breath smells.
Your breath smells too.
I know.
But no, I'm just saying. And we don't always have sex. Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Okay, but
That's the problem.
all right. Well, at nighttime.
Yeah, night.
Nighttime. I'm just saying, like sometimes I just like a little bit of loving sex, not necessarily making love because that's fucking weird.
But it's a lot though to kiss you while
But
doing
you don't have
all the fucking work.
Yeah, but like you can like not like, you don't have to do a lot of work. Like it doesn't need to be like like while we're kissing. Like you can just go.
All right, technical difficulties. We are back. This happens like every 3 or 4 podcasts, and I don't know why.
I don't know.
I mean, granted, it's an old computer. These ports are a little loosey-goosey.
Maybe like it just couldn't handle
All of the sex talk.
all of the making love talk.
Yeah. It's like, all right, this is gross, guys. Wrap it up here.
Just saying. The point is just love me
Yeah.
sometimes.
Okay.
Whatever. Cuddle with me and just make it like passionate. Just fix it. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Anyway, back to the story.
I don't know what make it passionate means.
I don't know.
Like, I feel like I kiss you.
Sometimes.
I mean, it's a lot of work.
I know.
And, like, I'm not in the greatest shape, so, like, I need my mouth to breathe.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, if we're, like, going to Pound Town, like, you're going to need oxygen.
Yeah.
But, sometimes just, like...
I may actually get an oxygen machine for the side of the bed. Like, sometimes I'm like, I think this is the end of it for me.
I think this is where I die.
This is it.
No, but, like, sometimes, like, you can just stop. Like, just... You don't have to do any movement. Like, just like... Just like touch me and
okay,
whatever.
I'll work on it.
Yeah.
Sorry that I don't fuck you well enough.
No, you fuck me great.
Hell, sorry,
you fuck me fantastic.
Love to you well enough.
Yeah, you're forgiven. Just do better. Sometimes we just need a little love.
Who's we?
Me and my personalities.
Okay,
me and all the other.
Sure.
Me and all of us up here.
Yeah, there's a lot of room in there.
Yeah, you're such a. That's what I'm saying, There's just so much, shit talking on a day-to-day basis that sometimes I just need to know that you love me.
I hug you all the time and tell you I love you.
Okay.
Are you saying that I don't?
You do. But, like, just saying.
Okay.
Just do it more. I'm really broken lately, okay?
Really demanding lately is what you
Please.
are. Better. I'll see what I can
Angel.
do.
Like, I always, I'm sweet to you.
I'm also sweet to you.
Okay.
Just not always on your terms.
Well, it's always my terms, so I guess never.
Okay. Finish your fucking email.
So I sit on the edge of the bed waiting on him to bring back the towel, and I look down and notice that my hand looks darker than usual. I'm thinking I somehow bruised myself during the night, except I notice my legs look darker, and my comforter, which is white, by the way, has dark spots on it. Super confused, I get up to get the light. I turn...
Now, how much of this do you think she was like, I am really fucking drunk? Like, my hand's darker, my legs darker. Am I losing my vision?
Yeah, like, am I, like, blacking out literally?
Like, is it literally
am I just, like,
seeing,
like, like, when you, like, you just see, like, your
like if you stand up too fast?
Yeah, and, like, you get kind of dizzy, like, and you just see spots.
Yep. That's what my thought would be. Like, oh my God, I think this is
like,
that I'm going to fall over and just go to sleep.
So I turned on the light to find a full-on massacre. There was blood everywhere. I was so drunk, I didn't realize I had started my period, and we had done everything, oral included.
Ugh.
There was handprints all over my bed.
There's that much blood? Like, she's a heavy flow.
That's not necessarily true.
There's a handprint of blood.
Well, think about it. Like, if you're having, like kinky or, like, wet sex and, like, maybe it falls out and you have to put it back in, so you just touched it, now it's all over your hand, and then you grab the comforter because you're like,
all right, okay. I feel like we're living a fantasy of Nicole. No, I mean, like, you were, like, the way you were describing it, like, are you writing a book about this?
Because sometimes that happens with me and you, like, like, and then I have to, like, put it back
I
in,
was like, I have never
just saying, like,
started having sex with you while you were on your period.
No. I heard him start the shower. I knocked on the bathroom door, and all he said was, I know. One of the most embarrassing nights of my life.
I have, however, like, gone to the bathroom after, and I was like, I think your period started.
Yeah. No, you broke me.
Yeah, I brought on your period once.
No, it wasn't my period. You made me bleed.
Oh.
Like, because it just, I don't know what happened.
Just trauma to your vagina?
Yes. Because I was like, I think I had just finished my period like a week or so earlier. I'm like, did I get it again?
Oh.
And I mean, I went, like, it was like, there was blood, but then the next day, nothing. Like, I was just like, you literally broke me.
Wow. So that's what, 2 times? 3 times? Just like, now I'm just trying to do it to see how many times I can do it.
You know what? I'm starting to think, maybe it's not the best idea to advertise the size of your dick all over this podcast. Nobody even get any ideas. It is my dick. That is my dick. No one else's dick. You can't handle it.
Okay, take a
I
fucking
hate
breath.
you if you think you can. Like, it's mine. I will literally kill you.
She will.
Yeah.
Probably with my dick.
I think that period sex is disgusting.
Yeah.
And a lot of people do not.
I have a buddy who is pretty adamant about, like, who the fuck cares? I'll do it no matter what.
And I've dated people like that where I'm like, but I care.
Yeah. I
And,
couldn't
like,
do it. It's the smell that gets me.
like, that's so gross to say.
It's the truth,
I mean,
though.
yeah, like the smell of blood.
Yeah.
Well, and the
Well,
thing
it's
is,
the smell of blood plus vagina juice plus dick cum and all. Like, it's just,
yeah.
it's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of guys like just throw down a towel and have at
Yeah.
it.
It depends
And
on where you are in your period, quite honestly. For me,
yeah,
like, if you're towards the end and it's like a little bit, that's not
Yeah.
a big deal because it doesn't really smell as much. But it's the smell that I can't get by.
yeah, I don't like any of it. Like, I
You
don't
know,
like any of. Which is crazy because like I'm so fucking horny when I'm on my period.
I think that's every girl.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I love it.
And I don't know if it's because
You just
you're
know
like,
you
know you
can't.
can't. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or if it's something with your actual hormones.
I don't know, but I mean, like I've done it a couple times on my period, but like that's all I can think about. Like, is there blood everywhere?
Yeah.
Like, and it's just gross. And then people are like, oh, just do it in the shower. But I'm not big on shower
Yeah.
sex.
Shower
So.
sex sucks. It's like weird, dry lube.
Yeah, like
Just creates
pool
worse.
sex,
Yeah,
shower
it's
sex, hot tub sex. It's just
terrible
weird
fucking friction.
because it's not the same as like
The sensation's gone because everything's warm.
yeah, and like not even that, but like water, like water
That's
as
what I
a
said, it's like
lube.
friction.
It's just
Yeah.
it's not the same as natural lube
No.
like that.
It
And
feels.
it takes away your natural.
Yeah, it makes
lube,
it
I
feel
guess.
more dry. It's like it's way more
Yeah.
friction than it is like gliding.
Yeah, it's a good one. Good
Yeah.
word, gliding. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not big on it. I mean, I'm not big on taking showers with people, so
I know.
I
I've
don't.
tried. And
Yeah,
you're
I
like,
just
no.
it's just
It
shower
conserves
time.
water.
Shower time is just my time. Like I just
Wow.
like to like I don't even really like if I'm in the shower and you're like doing something in the bathroom. Like just go away.
Kind of rude.
I know it's your bathroom.
Yeah.
But like one time like I was taking a shower and you were like in your closet like folding clothes or something and I was like just go away.
I still have shit to do.
I know, but like shower time is like my time to
You
just
could
like
still have your time.
but you were talking to me. So just shut the fuck up. Like
You were talking to me and then I was responding to you.
no, I think you just kept talking and like I responded to you.
Yeah, but I think it started with you talking and I responded to you and then we ended up having a conversation.
And then you didn't leave. Like I thought it'd be like a 2-second conversation.
No,
but
I
then
had like 3 loads of laundry to fold. It
I'm
was
like,
a
this
lot.
motherfucker can't do this like in like 15 minutes.
No.
Like
I had been putting it off for at least 2 weeks.
mm.
And like if I didn't do it then it just wasn't going to get done. But also like where my closet is and where the shower is and where I was in my closet, I may as well have been in a different room.
I guess, but I don't know.
Grow up.
Shut up.
Like the fuck.
You know what? Just
Shower
stay
at your
in-
house then.
Well, it's gonna be a problem if I ever live here.
Yeah. Shower in the guest shower.
Okay. Fine.
Okay. Is that supposed to hurt my feelings? Because you have
Never
this look
see
on your
me
face
naked
like
again.
I'll see you naked all the time. I just won't see you naked out of the shower.
Whatever.
Okay. And that bathroom is substantially smaller, so have fun with that.
How about you go down there? Fold your
Why?
laundry down there.
Shut up. My laundry goes in my closet.
You have such an organized closet for a man. I think it's so funny.
Really?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I was looking at it the other day when I went in there to say something to you or something. And, like your clothes are like color coordinated, like all your plaids are,
Yeah.
and then like your shirts are like color coordinated, like all your hoodies, and then like your everyday t-shirts. Like
Yeah.
you're very organized.
I think that comes from working retail.
Mate, yeah. I just love that
Or
about
maybe
you.
it's the military, who knows?
Yeah. Just love it about you.
Yeah. It used to be way more organized and now I'm just kind of lazy.
Now you've just given up on life.
For the most part. Like
You're
it
like, I'm old as fuck, so
Yeah, I mean it used to be very organized for like the colors
mm-hmm.
and it used to go like from light to dark. Not only
Mhm.
were they like in the same sections, like all the white shirts together, all the green shirts, whatever,
It's pretty racist.
but it would go, it would go from white shirts to black shirts and then all the colors in between. would be from lightest to darkest.
I used to color code my clothes.
Yeah.
But
It's
that
a lot of fucking
got
work.
old really
Yeah.
quick.
I did it for like 6 or 7 years.
See, my clothes in my closet are hung up in a different way. Like I have it starts with like tank tops and then it goes to t-shirts and then it goes to long sleeves and then it goes to sweaters and then dresses and then like jackets.
Yeah, makes sense.
So it's not color coded, but
makes
there's
sense.
some kind of system.
I get that.
So I'm a little organized too.
Yeah. And then
my closet's so small though. I can't wait until I get my
closet
over here. Oh yeah, everybody, guess what? On Saturday, since we will have been dating for 6 months, Chaz told me that I can officially start leaving a little bit of things over here sometimes.
Few things.
Like, what is acceptable?
It's like things that you always need so that you don't have to pack them, like underwear. Or
like where am I gonna leave them? Like, do I get a drawer or something?
I don't have any drawers, so I'll have to figure that out.
Like a little like section of the shelf in the closet or something?
Yeah, on the other side.
Yeah, my closet.
It's not your closet.
I'm just kidding. So like I don't have a lot of things. Like the things that I bring over here are things that I use every day.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I'm not gonna I know I really want to take, full advantage of this, thing that you're giving me, but it's really like I'll probably leave like a thing of body wash over here.
Yeah.
And maybe like a pair of socks. Yeah. Maybe a pair of underwear.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I got. Everything else I need.
Okay.
I don't have enough clothes to have like Chaz's house clothes, Nicole's house clothes.
You don't want to leave pajamas?
Yeah, maybe a pair of pajamas. I was thinking about that. Yeah. They'll be my podcast pajamas.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm excited.
Sometimes I hate you.
Do you?
Yeah.
You mean love?
I mean dislike.
Yeah, strongly.
Yeah.
It's okay.
With a passion.
It's okay. I feel that way about you a lot. Like, I just want to like choke you.
Okay, a lot seems. I said sometimes.
Oh, yeah, same. Sometimes you just annoy me.
Yeah, same.
Whatever. We make it work.
We're still together.
Yeah. Barely.
Like
I like
touch
how we
and go.
both said it.
Touch and go there this week.
Yeah.
It was kind of over your shit.
Same.
Yeah.
And then I was like really thinking about stuff. Like,
yeah.
But I swear that dick is your saving grace.
Yeah.
Like you got that going for you.
Wow. Wasn't just my dick.
Oh, yeah. It's your personality too.
I'll take it away from you.
I'm kidding, babe.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes I really question this relationship.
I mean, if you don't, do you really love the person?
I tell you what though, babe. Like this week, we got in a fight and like it was a pretty bad fight. Like whatever.
A lot of it was a miscommunication problem.
Ish. But
to an extent.
But I'm just saying, like, it was like a pretty bad fight. And so like I really did think about things. Like I was like, like I don't know. I just don't know. But like,
am I willing to give up the podcast?
Is he going to be able to find a replacement like he thinks? Probably not. And I don't want to hurt you guys as the listeners. It's not your fault that mommy and daddy can't get along. Like, why punish you guys?
Yeah,
like,
I mean, it's true.
But no,
I'd be good for until the end of the year. Only have like 2 spots to fill.
And that is a concern. Like, I was just like, he really doesn't fucking need me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just disposable to him.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I have, some time to figure out how I can continue this podcast without you.
I can't believe that you wouldn't just shut this shit down.
No, do you know how much money I put into this fucking podcast?
Yeah, but my name's on a lot of the shit.
That's okay. Your name isn't on anything.
It should be.
What the fuck?
You
don't look at anything.
I insist that you put my name on everything starting now so that you cannot get rid of me. Nicole T.
Okay, I was gonna say I could find another Nicole.
Not funny like me.
I was just saying for the sake of.
But anyways, my point is that I was like really thinking about it, and like I was like I really love you.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, plus like I've got 6 months on this bad boy. Like that's a lot of fucking time to throw away. Okay, to me, like I don't know.
6 months isn't that long.
It is to me.
Wow.
Like, well, and not only that, but like we've been friends for a long time too. So like it's been almost a year.
It's been over a year.
Well,
Okay. Yeah.
but like since we started being like friends,
Close
like
friends.
talking every day,
Yeah.
it's been almost a year.
Yeah.
And like I know if we break up, we're not gonna be friends.
Probably not.
So, you know, I'm like,
at least not right away.
I don't see us ever being
It
friends.
depends.
I don't know, not to me.
Wow.
Because I don't think that like us breaking up is ever gonna be like mutual.
I feel like if we would have broken up this week, that we could have been friends.
Not me.
Really?
Yeah. I just don't think that I could hang out with you like that after like loving you. Like I feel like I would just want to get back together.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, babe. I really love you.
Love you too.
Like a lot.
Okay.
So don't leave me.
Yeah, don't be a crazy bitch.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You're such a dick. You know, the crazier the girl, the better the sex. And you get pretty fucking dope sex. So
Yeah. But, everything has its limit.
Okay.
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 But yeah. Don't worry, guys. We worked it out.
Yeah.
We're
For now.
Yeah, for now. Until he fucks up again. And then
Well, almost happened earlier today.
Yeah.
So
it's just a continuing cycle of fuck ups.
yeah,
Like,
I did nothing.
Okay. Whatever. You tomato. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
You get in your own head and then I get in trouble for it.
Like, I'm just speaking for like most ladies here, but like some girls we all have a little bit of a crazy in our head situation, okay? Like we all get in our head about things. We all overthink things. We already have like what's the word I'm looking for? Like insecurity issues and stuff like that. So like we just need a little bit of loving sometimes. Like we just need to know that like we're the only one for you. You get what I'm saying? Like
Sounds very possessive.
Shut up.
Just
Like for you to say that to me?
no.
Or
Or
oh.
that you want me to say that to you.
Yeah. I'm the only fucking person that will ever be perfect for you, okay?
Okay.
Nobody else even compares.
You were correct.
It is me and only me.
Right.
But I'm just saying, so like just like be nice sometimes.
Yeah. I said I loved you earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Like you did a good job this morning. Like I was
Yeah.
like that was that is how I think it should go sometimes. Like that's a little more my speed.
Okay.
Like just, make sure that I know you love me
Which is fine.
and like write me a letter about how much you love me.
No, not a writer. Penmanship is garbage.
Your handwriting is ugly. I noticed it last night when you're writing the wings.
Well, that's because that was small and I was trying to write them fast.
I know, but it was still ugly.
But also, like, I haven't written anything and who knows how long.
Yeah.
I type everything.
Yeah.
My penmanship didn't used to be as bad as it is, but like even
You're out
now,
of practice.
Yeah, even now when like I have to write something out, I'm like, I can't even my brain doesn't work. Like, how do I make these letters? And I can't spell shit if I'm writing it. I can spell it if I'm typing it.
Yeah.
But like to write shit is difficult.
I write so much.
Yeah.
Like all the time. Like I write. No, I'm not gonna tell you.
And then when I had to take Michaela to the doctor
And
for
fill
her
out
finger,
forms.
yeah, it was a fucking struggle.
Yeah. Yeah. I just noticed it was dog shit last night. And I was like,
I mean, I don't really care. It's not part of my job to have to write.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean,
you
honestly, at this point, I could be a doctor with my
you
penmanship.
can type me a love letter.
I'm not typing you shit. I don't have a printer.
Send it in an email.
No.
Send a sweet text.
Maybe.
I haven't sent you a sweet text in a while.
It's okay.
Oh, okay. You're like, I don't fucking care. I don't read them anyway.
If they're too lengthy, you've already had this conversation.
I know, but I don't. The last few, I don't really.
No. Although the last time you sent them, I didn't see them until I woke up, and then I started brushing my teeth, and I didn't get a chance to respond to it, and then I think I had talked to you by then.
Yeah, I like to write nice things to you.
Yeah.
Because I just love you.
I mean, I think that's a girl thing. I feel like girls are usually the ones to do it wouldn't never even occur to me had you not said to send you a sweet text to send you a sweet text.
I think that's just you.
I mean, it's
You're
possible.
a different breed.
Yeah, it's very possible.
I don't think I've ever had to work this hard to get someone to love me.
But I do love
I
you.
know, but like, you just don't do like. I guess I expect
Oh yeah, you remember that stand-up we watched earlier
what?
from Kevin Hart
What did he
when
say?
he was talking about girls always looking for a fuck to give? It's
Yeah.
basically that. To me and Kevin Hart are very much alike.
Yeah, when he was saying some stuff, I was like, "Oh my god, it's you."
Yeah.
But especially the part where he was like saying that like I don't like he doesn't give that good dick anymore, so pick one day of the month and you
Yeah.
get that good dick.
Yep.
Like, but no, I don't know. You're very macho manly and you just don't talk about your feelings a lot, and I'm not
That's
used to
interesting
it.
because you told your friends the opposite.
It's not what I meant.
But that's what you said.
I was just saying.
Yeah, that I wasn't manly. That's what you
You
said.
got so
Yeah,
upset.
I almost fought you just to prove it.
Like, bitch.
Yeah, I'll show you a man.
I'll whoop your ass. No, babe. I was just like,
I was like, bitch, I built shit. I built everything in this fucking house.
I know, and like that's not how I meant it.
I built
Like,
this table.
I don't really know how I meant it. Like I said, it was just like,
offensive. I think is how you meant it.
well, and the reason that I said it was based off something that I was wrong about. Like I was saying
Yeah,
it
you were
like
double wrong.
like if we were in the woods, like I don't think you would know how to like start a campfire or something.
That's not manly though. That's outdoorsy.
That's more of what I meant. Like
That's
you're not
that's
outdoorsy,
yeah,
and
outdoorsy and manly are not the same.
I know because you're too manly sometimes. You're
Okay.
just too macho.
Okay.
Like you just
Also, I can start a fire and read a fucking map. I can get us out of the woods.
you read a compass.
Yep.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Like I was wrong, and I apologize.
Like a traditional map, not a GPS.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
I can't.
I know.
I don't know why I said it. It's just like you were. I was just like he's not like manly in the sense of like that. But I said I was like he can like build shit and like other manly things
Whole
like
garage full of tools.
yeah. Like I mean I
Yeah.
know you're manly. It's just like
Fucking renovated a whole basement. Not that that matters to you, which isn't like a thing that I do for a trade. It was just a side thing.
I know you're
piece of
so
shit.
fucking manly. I'll put that in the next sweet text I write you. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're like really manly, if you know what I'm saying. Like
Exactly.
you are a
That is
man.
my other point.
All man.
Yeah.
And I told them that.
Mm,
I tell them everything about that.
wow. I feel like you're very open about that, and it's like, don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because really, like, I'm just opening
Just
other.
advertising.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
as if it's up for grabs.
Yeah, like, you guys should get some of this.
Fuck no, you should not.
I was just saying that's how you're presenting it.
I know, and I need to stop. His dick is so small, guys. You don't want any
Okay.
of it.
That's
He does not know how to fuck for shit. Like,
wow.
He has a really lousy lay.
Okay.
He's weird. He does weird shit. Like,
You'd like it if I did weird shit.
I don't
Yeah.
know, maybe. But yeah, guys, it's nothing to write home about.
Yeah.
Just
your
your everyday run-of-the-mill dick. That should be the title of this podcast.
I can't put that as a title.
I know. But yeah, guys,
I can do just your everyday run of the mill ...
Yeah.
But
yeah, and it is. That's what it is, guys. So
yeah,
don't
just
even.
super basic. Don't even waste your time.
Yeah, don't even try because you will be disappointed.
Yeah, and how much dick
He
you're
doesn't
getting.
send sweet text messages. He doesn't make love.
Well, half of that's true. I do not send sweet text messages.
Yeah. And you.
I do. I do love you.
Like.
Ish? Wow.
Like the list goes on and on, guys. Like he's not a catch.
Okay.
For them.
Sure.
Babe, you know I love you. I'm not saying it. Like you know that's all. Like I'm just trying to like throw off the scent.
Sure.
Like I just don't want anybody thinking you're great.
Okay.
He sucks.
I feel like this is coming from your heart, and these are like your true emotions. Is like you really feel.
I'm really like I'm masking it, but
Yeah.
like this is my cry for help.
Yes. Someone save me.
Like seriously,
like I can't get out of this relationship. This dude
this
sucks.
is Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah. Like, this dude sucks.
Yeah. So.
Wow. Okay.
So nobody, don't even waste your time. Don't bother.
Well, that concludes another episode of the Trauma Bond Podcast, where your trauma is our collective journey in unhealthy coping. Thanks for listening.